What's going on, guys? Steve Larrett here. Just sitting out here Sunday thinking, and something is just crazy to me. There are two totally different businesses when you talk about real estate and you hear other people talk about real estate. There's the real estate sales business, and then there's the real estate service business. And it's one of the very few businesses or industries that's divided that way because, if you're a sales guy or a sales girl or just a salesperson, whatever, you can sell anything, right? You can go sell shoes, you can go sell cars, you can go sell software, you can sell anything. And then what happens is once you bring in the sale, you kick it off to somebody else and they actually execute on what you said they could do, right? So that's being a salesperson. Now, the thing that I'm understanding now and really pondering is that in real estate, you have all these salespeople that are out there, right? And they're out there, they're good at selling their service and they're good at getting new leads and all this stuff. But then after they make the sale, they're actually responsible for the service. And it is crazy to me how cavalier and the amount of just disrespect that gets paid to actually being on the service side of the business. The amount of disrespect that gets paid to being a real estate professional, somebody that actually knows what they're doing and how to sell real estate. I was talking to a home inspector the other day as we were walking through it. I said, what percentage of realtors actually know anything about homes from a construction standpoint? He said, man, less than 10%. So less than 10% of the real estate salespeople out there that actually know what a properly flashed window looks like. They actually know the purpose of an expansion tank above a hot water heater. They actually know when new codes come into play. Less than 10%. And this is a problem that stems from all the way at the top. The big brokerages want you to go out and sell more because that's how they make their money. And they just want you to bring in more and more deals. But they figure, oh no, well, you can learn how to actually do the job on the fly, but just go focus on sales. That's the equivalent of a large hospital chain telling a brand new med student who wants to go into heart surgery, just go out and find people that need a heart surgeon, and you can figure it out as you go on them. Now, granted, that's an overreach. It's not that complicated. But there are far too many realtors out there that just want to skip the learning. They just want to skip the, cutting on cadavers and the 6-year residency, and they just want to go straight to getting paid. And it's really not the right way. So a couple of questions that you as consumers should be asking when you interview realtors: how long have you been a realtor? How many deals have you done? How many deals do you do a year? These are all very important questions. And if their answer isn't at least 5 years in the business, then your next question should be, okay, who are you leaning on that's advising you that actually knows what they're doing? Because it would be very difficult just based on frequency to know what you're doing if you haven't been in the business 5 years. The average realtor sells between 3 and 7 homes a year. So if you haven't done it 5 years, you haven't even sold 35 homes. So how could you possibly know what you're doing? So you better have good people around you. Anyway, just food for thought, guys. Two different businesses. Real estate sales, which is what everybody seems to be in, and actual real estate service, which is a real true real estate professional who knows what they're doing and actually studies this business. So my name is Steve Larrett with the Larrett Home Group. My phone number is 484-574-3174. You guys have a great weekend, and if you need a real estate professional that actually knows what they're doing, give me a shout. Again, Steve Larrett with the Larrett Home Group at 484-574-3174. Cheers.